Our subconscious minds is like a superpower. In this video, I want to talk about how powerful the subconscious mind is, how to utilize it, what it can influence. So the subconscious mind is almost like a superpower, in my opinion. You can, if used properly, you can use it to reflect to you your reality. What you visualize in your mind, what you think about, and what you say to yourself, to your subconscious mind, and how it influences your consciousness is then going to turn into your reality. So, for instance, in my life, I've been putting in a lot of work over the last few months. I know that meditation is one of the biggest ways to influence your subconscious mind. 20 minutes as you wake up and 20 minutes before you're about to fall asleep is where you can influence your theta state of your brain to then influence your subconscious mind, which then influences your reality through your consciousness. The great Buddha says, you are your thoughts, which, in other words, what you think, see, and feel is your reality. I'm going to give an example of how your subconscious works on a daily basis. It's going to be taking the quickest, easiest, and least resistance answer to solve a problem or situation in your life. Even if that might not be the best way to do it, it's what your brain knows. So it's quick, easy, and least resistance. Since it's done it hundreds of thousands of times. In other words, those might be habits that you have or how you respond in life because of your subconscious mind. The most effective way that I have found to influence the subconscious mind is through meditation. In the last video, I talked about how my nightly routine is so important. Reason being, I know that I'm influencing my subconscious mind to then reflect to me my reality. The things that I have been meditating about, which is my new career, money, relationships, family, that all is coming into existence because I have been visualizing it and impacting my subconscious mind. Now, if, let's say for instance, you're a very negative person, or someone is a negative person, and they're constantly telling themselves, I'm not good enough, why do all these bad things happen to me, the world sucks. That's them telling themselves and to their subconscious mind that is the truth. So your subconscious mind is going to reflect back to you your reality. Buddha says you are your thoughts. And that's proof right there through the subconscious mind. Taking risks. So your brain, going back to my point before of how your subconscious is going to take things that are least resistance and the easiest way possible, even though it might not be the best. But with taking a risk, right, that's something that your mind isn't used to. So it's going to grab other areas of your brain on how to respond. Now, since it is going to grab a different way, that's telling your brain that's available. I can use that way to solve this problem. Just because you're taking a risk, we've told ourselves that is a risk, when in reality, it could be a better way to do what it is you're trying to do. In my personal experience, the subconscious mind is like a superpower. As human beings, when we reach about 8 years old, that is when the theta brain state is kind of turning off. So from when you're born until 8 years old, you're in a very high vibration of theta state, which is a dreamy, influenctive subconscious state. Why do you think kids are always using their imagination and saying like, I want to be this when I grow up? And they have, their mind is open and dreamy and it's beautiful. And once we get older, once we gather information about how we're supposed to live, what society looks like, our morals and values, that kind of goes away. Even in the past video, I talked about how I wasn't very conscious about that. It's almost like you were programmed to not dream anymore, right? Like, or it's not cool, or um, you sound crazy for thinking that, or because I know now that if I want, and people can say it's cliche, whatever, I know that if I want anything in life, that I can make it a reality. No matter what that is, no matter what anyone else thinks, and I can make that happen by using and influencing my subconscious mind. And that goes for anything in life, whether that's money, relationships, power, health, whatever that looks like to you. And I promise you can make it happen. I was speaking with a friend last night about all of this and how I can talk about it for hours and hours on end. But we were talking about how we want to find like-minded individuals like us. If you look at it like a superpower and you can create your own reality, think about how society has told us that we're just limited to just this. Working your 9 to 5, you have your weekend off, and this is a good amount of money to make. This is what a marriage looks like. Those things have all been told to us throughout time and drilled into our head. Now, I also believe that those things, or living that way, isn't a bad thing, right? If I'm just saying that if you want something in life, I promise you can have it by using your mind, and that's the bottom line. What I was speaking with my friend last night about it as well is developing this thought and this mindset. I recognize that it's an incredible thing that not everybody has experienced or will experience in life. Now, the ones that are interested in it and that want to grow and truly believe in themselves, those are the people that him and I are really focused on helping, growing, and developing our mindset to change. Him and I have some big plans. I'm very confident that our minds align in a way that it brings out our passion to helping others, developing their mindset, and our thoughts, our actions align. We have a lot of ideas in what we want to do in the future, and I'm very excited to have him by my side. Again, I will always thank you guys for watching my videos, supporting me. If there's any comments you have, go ahead and shoot them below. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.